Oh, this is a mess. I went live for you guys just to show you guys this is a mess, and I'm like, this sucks. It's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be like more simple than this. I don't know anymore, man. Oh yeah, makes sense. What do I do? Sorry, I'm just like struggling right now. I wanted to ask the chat if they're here. Riddle me this. Why does this local governor work? Any ideas? I don't understand. What I thought I knew, I clearly didn't. No, it shouldn't. I don't even understand why it's allowed. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? This makes zero sense to me. Like, okay, if I remove this. Let's say I want to build a local governor. Why can I build it here? This makes zero sense. Why? I just don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, why can't I build it in Pavia, for example? For whatever reason, it's just like, I can build it in the one location. That's it. Nowhere else. I don't understand at all why. My only thought is that maybe it's because it was there beforehand. I don't even know. Maybe it doesn't let me do it anymore. That's because I don't have the money. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, it thinks I have too many. I need to wait the month tick. This makes zero sense. Zero sense. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, people in the chat, you want to know why this makes zero sense? Why would this make zero sense? My capital is in China, guys. That's why it makes zero sense. I think you guys are probably confused, but that's why this makes zero sense. And it's only letting me build it in the one specific location for some reason. I don't know why. I don't go why at all. Zero clue. I also will say that my one in Naples is chilling too. But it's a naval one, right? I have roads everywhere, I think. No, I get that. Yeah, trust me. They make zero, like, look. You see this? These are all cities, right? That would make no sense. Because, like, look. Why is it the only... There's plenty of cities. Why is it there's one single location I can build it in? Just one. Why? Makes 0 sense. Right? No? Zero sense, right? This is completely illogical. Why could I build it here? I don't understand. It's like I literally I'm just clueless. Why? It makes no sense. No, there's not a road connected to China. Not even close. Like not even no way. I don't even think I even if it was counting their roads, I doubt it. I guess maybe. Maybe there's technically roads all the way to Italy. I feel like that might be the case. Yeah, I feel like that must be it. So maybe maybe like if you move your capital, the game has like flagged that location as acceptable. I think that's what it is. Because it shouldn't be possible for me to do that. And I wasn't even planning to do that. What I was planning to do was turn Naples. I mean, it's all like kind of scuffed, right? So I want to go Basque culture. Right? So I could build the super building. My idea was that I would turn Naples into like my capital, and it would be like this value of a regular capital, right? Because I would have the Iberian building, so it would have negative 100% proximity. But then I'd still get like some value out of Italy, right? Because I'd have like essentially a secondary capital in Naples. But I guess it changes things if I can have multiple of them. Why capital in China? It's a complicated question. Because there's a lot of people in China. I was thinking like, if I go to China, I could get a lot of value. But the problem is that it's really hard to beat China, because the Great Ming is like, it's not ideal, right? Because like fighting Ming is not necessarily easy. No, I just want a lot of population, like, because there's so many people here, is why. Like, look at this one state. This is like, if I take this one state, that'd be like, I don't, like, that's insane. This one state is like I don't think there's much of a difference in text. I did figure out a way to cheese them earlier on accident, but I guess I could do it again. But I wasn't able to get much in the war because it was a Parliament CB. I could only take this with 100 war score. How did you cheese it? In a really weird way. On accident. So it's like I own this and this, right? Here to here. And I have access through these people. Right? Makes sense. But they couldn't get access to me. It wasn't pretty, let's just say. But the war, when war goes on for like 10 years and no one's really making progress, because they can't get to Italy, right? So they can't really get any war score against me. and vice versa. I couldn't beat them, right? But eventually, I got a big enough army to get the war goal, and they had like since the war was going on so long, they had like a negative 100% to war enthusiasm. So the second that I got 10 war score, I could take 100% war score worth, more or less. So if I got the war goal, which was like something like this, and I held on to it for like 10 months, and in 10 months you get 10 war score, and then yeah, that's how I was able to like beat them, I guess. Because it's like not feasible to beat them, right? Yeah, it's a really funny, weird. I didn't even know it existed. I just like learned about it. Like, but I don't actually think gold is more valuable. People are definitely more valuable. How could you say that about your people? Every life is important. I think this region. Yeah, look at this. My new capital has like giga people. I can have 24 levels of armories over here. But yeah, I wanted to do it to get like tons of control over in China, because I mean, reality is that if you own like a bunch of China, you're rich, right? Like even if you owned a little bit, I mean, yeah, if you have like a little bit of control in China, you're just going to be super rich. There's so many people, which means that you can have like insanely high building levels. Yes, the naval governor works different continents. Just like General said, if you move your capital, well, it's not the way that he said it. He had a different idea for it, but this is different. I just want to show you guys what I'm working on for a minute for this campaign. So my idea is that if I use Iberian culture, which I'm trying to culture convert to, but it's a bitch in this patch, that I would be able to have the Iberian building that makes it so the local governor counts as like a fully, like 100% proximity, right? So I could have like, so then I at least, my plan was to at least have Naples act as a complete secondary capital, right? So I think that would be the case. But it's just like scuffed. It's tough. It's tough, guys. The issue I have is like I can't culture convert to Basque very easily because they like nerfed culture conversion so heavily in this patch. I'm also not even humanist, which is a problem, but I don't know about that. Maybe, yeah. I think that might be tied to like culture. I don't know. Yeah, I can't build it here. Yeah, you have to. It's like religion. Taking the mandate of heaven would be great. By the way, I don't know if I can do it because then I would have bigger culture capacity. Because I could accept like every culture. Like mandate of heaven is so good, but I don't know if I could actually do it. You know, that's like the issue. Let's take down hegemon. But I'm like, claim the mandate of heaven. Like, could I even do this? Because I would love the extra culture capacity. That would be like massive. My game rules are default. If I could actually claim the mandate of heaven, it would be huge. I just don't know that I could. I don't know some cheese for that because there was some nice cheese for the other war, but it's not going to work as well. If there's not some cheese in the war, it's like, how would I ever like? How am I ever going to take their capital? It seems like impossible. I think it's more fair though. Like if like you have to pay a cost to be able to culture convert. And I think that's like reasonable. Like it shouldn't be like free for you to go Basque, right? Like it's gonna be like it's really really painful, and I think that's like reasonable that it should be really painful. Yeah, I'm trying to swap to Basque. I own Navarra. I'll probably like I in a perfect world I would form Navarra, but I don't know if I can for a while. It's struggle. It's a struggle right now. I don't know how to like the best way to fix this. It's just not simple. Trying to brainstorm what to do here. It's not the culture capacity that's the issue. It's that I can't swap to something unless it's my unless it has one of these three things. It just can't. It's just like sorry, I was muted, but yes, I have dynamic rules on because I think that's fair. You shouldn't be able to just culture convert for free. I am Republic or something, aren't I? How would I switch to I thought I was that. You don't get to choose who you elect though. Right? I can't really marry Basque. It's not gonna work. There is no Basque. This line's unintegrated now too. Use admiral election? How do you even do that? I can't change this. It's locked. Yeah, I'm not allowed to change it. It's okay. Yeah, some privilege. Yeah. Tough. Basque isn't even close, by the way. It's not even close. And this is bad too, because look at this. I've like double my culture capacity because I had to. It's just a tough time, right? I got to figure it all out, but it's not simple. I don't even think there's a privilege that's doing that. No, that's cheating. I won't do that. And I can't change the rules. It's Iron Man. Anyways. See? I know. Yeah, I can't make vassals. It's not allowed. And how do you think I remove that reform? Like, I can't. Like, it doesn't even tell me why I can't. I just can't. Like, you know, if you have any ideas, let me know. Like, it doesn't tell me what the blocker is. It just says, like, this is who you are. Oh, here it says. I have to have 50% crown power? How in the hell is that possible? What? Oh, less. Wait, at least one of these, but I already should be able to do it then, right? I actually think I have to have... No, I think it's saying I can't do it unless I have 50% crown power. That's impossible. Without, like, the Age of Absolutism. Right? That's straight up impossible. There's no chance that I can get 50% crown power without, like, revoking every privilege. I should go... Damn it. Thinking. Being a republic's bad, I think. But I need to be a monarchy. I can make one... Like, I'd be okay making a subject for... As long as I'm not using the subject for extra cabinet seats, is the point. I just don't think that's going to help, though. Like, let's say that I did give them... I don't think giving them more power is going to let me get rid of the privilege. How do I even see that? Oh. It already says I think it has to... like, the way that I'm reading this, I'm pretty sure it's saying that it's like these all three have to be the case. You know? No, that's not... I'm saying I think it's that all three of these can't be the case. Yeah, but it's saying one or more blockers. You see that? Like, so one or more blockers is going to prevent this. And currently the blocker is that I don't have 50% crown power. Because it's already, like, I'm pretty sure that's what that's saying. I think you guys are wrong. I'm sorry. Because I already have one of the requirements by that logic. And so why would it be the case? And I'm like pretty certain it's... You have to have all three. No, it says you cannot remove these due to one or more blockers. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm right and you guys are wrong. I hate to tell you that. So I'm pretty sure this seems impossible. Yeah, unfortunately, removing this seems impossible. I'm wondering... I'm kind of wondering if the best play would be to try to go monarchy at this point, but I just don't know. Because culture converting seems impossible. I wish I understood what it meant when it says dominant upper class culture. I just don't really know what that means. There is a world where I could try to get my leader to be Basque culture. If I like made a subject and married them, but I'd have to have a female ruler though, is the issue. There's a lot of issues, but one of the bigger ones right now is that I can't swap to Basque culture because it's so I don't know. The culture conversion was like giga nerfed in this patch, and it's really slow. Partially because I'm also not that direction, but control affects culture conversion crazy now, and I don't even I have I'm gonna lose all my control over here anyways, too. So because it's more fair. Like, it's not reasonable to be able to culture convert when you have 1% of your people are that culture. It just doesn't seem realistic. That's silly, right? You have one guy that's a certain culture, so that then you're like, oh, we're gonna go that culture. Like, your people would not agree to that at all. It makes more sense if a majority of your people were that culture that you could switch to it, though. I probably will do that, but I have to deal with the Basque situation first, right? Like, I need to be able to get the buildings that make it so I can have secondary capital, like an actual secondary capital. I don't even know if I can beat China, though. I don't know if I can win. Like, it doesn't really seem reasonable to actually win. Sure, but the same point applies. 2.5% or 1 million isn't enough. Like, it should be harder than that. I would say that rule is like cheating. And that's how I feel about it. I'm not saying you need to agree with me. I'm just saying that I won't cheat in my eyes. Maybe, but I don't have any control. Maybe I like your logic actually. I think maybe with the play is I need to mass culture convert in China because there's more people. It might work, but I only have one single province in China. But I could giga stack culture conversion in China. That actually I actually like that. That might work. We should probably increase control though, because it's not great right now. Like, it's my capital, but I just got it, so it's gonna be a minute before it gets to 100 control. But that seems like it'd be like somewhat reasonable. I mean, besides that my control is terrible right now. I mean, is it like percentage based though? Like, or I mean, it's not, is it? I don't know that it's even any better. Oh no. I get a negative 75% because it's accepted. F. But I think I have a way to somewhat fix that. Is that I can increase my cultural opinion to max. That didn't help. That should be helping more. What do you mean? I thought that would give a plus 60% modifier. That's not. Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't know if this is gonna work. Why can't I farm Italy? I just don't want to. But technically, I can't farm Italy because my capital's not in Italy. Yeah, I was hoping this would be better for. It just doesn't seem very good. It being accepted culture is really bad. And if I want to get removed as accepted culture, I mean, it's not that expensive to do, I guess. 26 stability. It might be worth too, because then I Yeah, I guess I could unaccept it. But that feels bad because then my capital isn't accepted. I don't know, it's just all a mess. But I could culture convert a bit faster doing that, I think. But I don't know if I should have done that. I have no manpower anywhere anymore either. It's so scuffed. It's just so scuffed. Oh, I love it. This is going to take ages to convert China to Basque, I think. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't feel fast. But maybe when I have better control, it will be better. Doesn't help that I'm spiritualist, too. You know, I think there's a clergy privilege, actually, that I haven't given out that might help. Yeah, this one here. But this would lower my culture capacity. I don't know if it's worth. Probably not. I don't think you lose cores like that. Can I even recruit guys over here? I think I can't now. No. Yeah, this is scuffed, but it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. That's all I could say. I don't feel like it's fine, but it's fine. Why is the sky blue? I don't know, man. You tell me. What if it's not? This is gonna take so long. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is not ideal. Just going Basque culture is... It's just not easy. Being cheesy. You get like 0.2% a month. At this rate, it's gonna take so long. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's about having a good attitude. Guess I'd call Parliament. I don't even know. Get money? Sure. It's the hard times. I can't figure out what to do. Well, sort of I can, but... Yeah, swapping to Basque culture is tough. Definitely tough. Maybe I should unaccept to... It's not that much. 3% counter efficiency isn't anything, really. Like, how much did it go up a month now? Like 0.1%? No, I didn't see it. It takes so long to get Basque's primary culture. I'd be better off maybe just doing like a royal marriage of sorts, but I don't know. Let's scuff too. I guess it's kind of going up fast. It's like, no, not really. Not really. It's like 0.1%. It's freaking terrible. What am I saying? I'm coping if I think it's going up fast. Yeah, that's not good. It's tough. It's just tough out there, you know? Oh, I understand that, but it still has to be the biggest number, and it's not gonna. It's not close currently to being the biggest number. This is gonna take so long. Yikes. Meanwhile, my control and it's gonna be tough. It's just gonna be tough. It's just hard to have nice things sometimes. There's my proudest accomplishment, guys. I gave them the idea for the NX Revolter button. Because you had to go into the P-cell every time to do it before. And I was like, that's the one thing I told them to do. They listened. This is my claim to fame. This is tough. For sure. I mean, I'm going to lose all my control, too, in Italy. Or, you know, most of it. Pretty fast. Definitely. Uh-oh, my city thing is gone. Oh, I can just rebuild it for no reason. Cool. Cool. I like that. Thanks, Gabe. No need to explain why. I get it. Makes perfect sense. Everyone knows this is connected to China through roads that I own. It's very obvious. I could do some, like, I don't know. There's some, like, cheese with subjects I could do. Like this little subject CB or something, but I don't know if I want to do that. But it just seems like it's going to take an absorbent amount of time. I feel like I should just accept this culture and decline it just so I can get it accepted, right? Like the cheese. Just like accept this culture because then it will core up everything. Or it'll core up. So what is this culture? Or did they fix that? I think they may have fixed that, didn't they? Like if you unaccept it, does it go back? I mean, I mean, it's not even that bad. Well, it is, but yeah, I'm coping. It's fine. Someone's got to do it. I want the Vanity of Heaven so I could fix this, but I can't even build troops over there if I don't accept Wu. It's kind of cursed. I put myself in a rough spot here, I think. I was just gonna unaccept my culture. I could change to. I could actually just change my culture here. Well, but why? You know, what would that accomplish here? Cost you 39. If I was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. No. Can still only have 90. Why? That's crazy. Oh, these should all be level 3 cities. And they got tons of people, right? Can you get a life, Castile? Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't really change anything. It's just like annoyed. I'm like, Castile, go home. We all know you can't beat my professionals because you'll just use levies. Like, we know that's what's going to happen. How many times do you have to try it before you just realize it's not going to work? Time for Whack-A-Mole, the Extreme Edition. What does this do? Sure. I feel like it's going to take 100 years to... I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. Getting this all to work is not easy. The problem is that China's so strong. Sometimes China isn't like this. Like, different campaigns, China's pops off, but unfortunately they are doing really well. It's like, I don't know if there's any hope of beating China, like, ever. They don't suffer from the levy curse like the rest of the world. They have real troops. Yeah, that's bad. 40 years, man. That's so long. That's so bad. We gotta do something to make that better, right? What are the dominant upper class? What does that even mean? No, I think it'll be a little more like 40 years till dominant culture. This is cursed. I think that I should maybe I should be. I should have approached this culture problem differently. Perhaps. I don't even know why they declare this war. It's a waste of everyone's time. Attack threatening rival. Listen, if you knew what professionals were, I'd be interested, but you don't. You're a joke. I'd rather fight EU4 natives. Like, this is dumb. How they're losing 0 troops? What? How? There we go. This is laughable, Paradox. Come on. I was actually gonna make a video, and maybe I will, about how combat is the #1 thing that makes EU5 not live up to its potential. They just talked? Did they? After moving capital? What? Alright, I've killed 68,000 of your guys. Can we just go home? Sure. White peace. Thanks for the... Thanks for adding 70,000 guys to the cemeteries over here. Appreciate you. I'm still trying to fix my inflation. That's rough. Tough. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. 117k professionals is like... yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. It's like more than one. Last time I counted. This is so slow, too. I mean, to be fair, I've converted like 100,000 people over here, but that's not really anything, right? That's... Oh, no, it's so bad. It's got to be a better way. I'm tempted to just try to go monarchy or something, but then it wouldn't... I don't know if that would work any better. I lose a cabinet seat, too, so I don't know. It's tough. It's the hard times here. Now I have no control in Italy, too. Or very bad control. And that's not really... I think it's just going to get worse, not better. Yeah. Things got to get worse before they get better. I can't form Navarre unless it's my culture, right? I'm pretty sure it's the thing. I maybe should have gone... I maybe should have approached this differently, to be honest, but I just don't know what I could do now. I don't want to deal with rebels. Oh, no. Depression arc. I don't even know how to handle all these problems. I mean, the desperate times would be monarchy, which could be worth. Milan's at level 1. Milan can form anything. Like they're a level 1. Or I think they're actually level 0, yeah. Technically. So that you could form level 1s with them. Or 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. I've already gotten to China. The neck. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? I'm already in China. That's my capital. What are you talking about, man? This is so scuffed, man. That's all I could say. It's so scuffed. I'm like, how do I solve this freaking culture issue? It's terrible. What's the issue? I want to switch to Basque culture, but it's not very easy to do because you have to have it as your, like I don't have it as my majority culture. And then the other part of the issue is that China's really strong, right? And so invading China is like not so simple. Like he's got 117K professionals. I have 7,000. You see the issue? You see the problem? Oh, you do see the problem. Okay. I'm glad you see a problem. I can get another local governor, which might be helpful. But I might have to do some capital moving shenanigans to get value there. I think I figured out a glitch with the local governor. Is that you can build a local governor where you used to have a connection. That's not the right word. I wonder what happens if you move your capital back. You're probably just going to ruin it. Like right now I have a naval governor here. But if I move my capital back, it probably ruins it. We'll see. But I could rebuild. Wait, no, I shouldn't be able to rebuild it either. It could be problematic. Yeah, I see some logical issues with that. I mean, if we move our capital a bunch of times, we could probably solve it. Do you think going Protestant would help? It feels like that would be helpful, yeah. You know what? Maybe it will be. Maybe this is the way, because then I'll have a giant Catholic civil war. I'm kind of thinking that might be the play. Because if I have a big civil war, then I might be able to swap to Basque culture, because the people in China are not going to care if I embrace the Reformation, right? I think I might be onto something here. Let's go Lutheran. Wait, if I could go an Empire, though, too, that might be huge for an extra governor. But what am I missing for that? I just need... Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate this game. Why didn't I click the church button before I left? I could have had enough prestige to be an empire, but I'm freaking terrible at this game. Why? Why? No. Curse. Cursed. Oh. What if I try to bird that? What if I try to bird it? There might be hope. There might be hope that I can bird it. We're putting all our hope into a bird. A singular bird. Because I could be I mean, being an empire wouldn't help that much, but it would help a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the Catholic rebels to take my land so that I can convert to Basque. Which in the long run isn't even that good of a thing to do, but it's fine. I mean, there's so many issues that are just like, who knows, right? Like, how am I going to beat China? Does anyone have any ideas? Like, if you're in the scenario, how do you win against China? They have 117,000 professionals to my 7,000. Is that winnable? I love when I reload and I'm in China. Thanks, game. Did I go back in time? Oh, we're so fine. All right, great. The blessed bird will save us. I'm scared that if I reload, they're going to take away my governor, though. They're going to realize what I did. They're like, you cannot have that. But I could have 3 governors, and that way I could probably fix the control in China relatively. Maybe not super easily, but fairly easily. But I guess that means that if you move your capital, that it... Like, governors are glitched. If you move your capital, it won't tank them. Like it should. I always forget to put my ships back in the water. Anyways, how many church points do I have? Yeah, enough to click it twice, which means I could be an empire. I think. Or can I not? Let's find out. Okay, we're chilling. 75 prestige. There we go. Embrace the Reformation. Why don't I see what I think I should see? No, I'm not a great power. I hate this game. I'm cooked. Now my prestige is going to go down and I'll never be... God damn it. No. F. Who made these rules, man? That was gonna work. I even birded for it. Now I birded for no reason. No, I wasn't a GP. I wasn't a GP because I have no control of my nation. I didn't see it before, maybe. I thought I was a GP, but I guess not. Damn it. Why do I have 100 control in this place? That makes 0 sense. What? What? Oh, friendly armies is giving that much? Holy shit. Good damn. Well, that's fine, I guess. I was hoping to be an empire, but the game had other plans, so... Even though I birded, it did literally nothing, so that's good. And I'm not going to have enough prestige to ever be an empire now. I blew my one chance. Unlucky. All I can hope for is that we get a Lutheran rebellion or Catholic rebellion. Why is the Catholic rebellion not happening? I need it to happen right now. Get your life together, game. The rebels should be here. Where are they? I don't trust you. Can I change my language to something better? What if I change my language to Basque? Does that help? Yeah. I think changing my language to Basque is definitely the play here. I don't know why, but it's just the play. Okay, trust. Why aren't the Catholics mad? The one time I want the Catholics to be mad, they're sitting here not doing that. Okay, how do I beat China? That's pretty easy. Tell me. Please enlighten me. Support rebels? How is that going to help? Yeah, but this China's not the same as, like, bro, look at this guy. He's 117k professional. Do you think he gives a shit about rebels? Bro, he laughs at those rebels, okay? He's not afraid of those rebels. My man, he's not afraid, I'm telling you. What kind of research that will immediately fix the problem? I'm not sure. I think, though... No, actually, I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm broken inside. It's all over. I have an extra governor, though. That's kind of cool. I don't think I could build it anywhere good. But if I move my capital and, like, I pretend that I'm a... Only problem with pretending to do that is... You know, maybe this is reasonable, actually. I could build a governor over here and then move my capital back. That's, like, somewhat reasonable, right? Because, I mean, probably better to do that because having my capital in China doesn't seem like the best situation in my life. But if I move my capital back, it's going to tank my naval governor. That's the only problem. And I won't be able to fix that. I mean, I need to move my capital to Navarre someday to form them, but that's besides the point, I guess. Do I move my capital back to Italy then? I could. Because I think I would get enough control with just the governor. And plus I have these max control buildings, right? No. I do not. Well, I just turn off my money and move my capital then. I mean, oh, I'm not even minting when I could be too. That's kind of cool. I'm like, okay, if I move my capital to, like, where do I move my capital though? Because I'm gonna ruin my naval governor, which I guess is what it is. I'll have to rebuild my naval governor once I move my capital to Navarra. But I think I probably could just move my capital to Naples for now. But I don't know if that's good actually, because I don't even have I haven't even integrated all the land down there. I mean, I integrated a lot of it, but I don't know. But it's a pretty nice. I don't even think my naval my naval presence isn't. That's the wrong one. It looked blue, so I was like, oh look, it's good. No, no, it's actually not that good. It's tragic. I got baited by the freaking map mode. I was like, oh, I'm doing good. No. Okay, but I turned off my money. I need to move my capital. I guess we just move it to Naples or Napoli, which is fine. Theoretically. Theoretically, it's fine. And I need to turn on my money. What am I doing? You don't save money if you just leave the money off. That's not how that works. I think what I want to do is build a governor or move my governor to Pavia, which was my old capital. If I was Iberian, I could have that be like a full value capital too. I'm only at 7%, man. It's so bad. I don't even if I could change it, I don't even have the stability to do it anyways. It's the hard times. It's just not so simple. If I need a civil war too. The Catholic zealots are coming. No, you get to be more upset than that. Listen, I'll tax you to death if you do. Oh. All right, the church, you're getting taxed right now. If you're not going to revolt bigger than that, that's pathetic. Look at that. Like, it's like you don't even care about your faith. It's disgusting. I'll tax them until they start caring about their faith. Listen. Look, I could form Italy, but I'm not going to. Okay. So, I'm assuming the naval governor will be gone from Naples. Because it's my capital, it wouldn't make sense that it would be there, right? Yeah, so that's gone. But I should be able to... I don't even know if the governor... yeah, I don't know. The governor over here, this should be fine then, right? Still, or... oh, it ruined my governor. That's not good. It actually ruined my governor over here. I don't understand this video game. Why did it ruin my governor over here? This game makes 0 sense, okay? 0. There's no logic. There's no sense in anything. I can't build a naval governor in China because it is cooked. Life doesn't make sense. I don't understand at all why that's a thing, but whatever, it's fine. It's historical. Yeah, it's not over. It's too overseas. Okay, it's fine though because I have a plan for all this. No. Wait a month? It's not gonna help if I wait a month, I promise. I have a plan. Although, it's not a great plan. But who says what's a great plan or not, right? Like, I actually think it's a great plan. Bro, I can see China, like, no. No, it has nothing to do with that. All right, I have this plan that will at least maybe work. So the plan is I need I need a governor in Pavia because that's my old capital and there's some value there. And I think I already have a governor in this location here, which I don't even know if it's the best spot for that, but I mean, it's a spot. It's probably fine. Although maybe I should put it in like a little more central. So maybe we do remove the governor over here. And we move it down a little bit. Because I feel like if the governor's here, it'd be better to have it like a little bit further away. So yeah, let's do that. We're going to rebuild it over here in the month tick. Okay. So we build that, and I think that's our limit. We can only build 2 right now. If we were an empire, we could build more, but we're not good enough for that, so it is what it is. So now we need to turn off our money and move our capital again. Well, this costs a lot of stability, but you know, life's hard. Like, whatever, right? What else can I say? Life's hard, and sometimes things aren't stable. But we're going to move our capital to here because it's disconnected, and then we can rebuild our naval governor. It's all way too complicated. Oh, dear God. So we're moving to Navarra now. We're hoping the Catholic Civil War gets a lot more upset. Like, I don't know why that they only have 110 locations. They need more. I was hoping they would have, like, almost all my nation. But I think the play is get a capital move there. We rebuild our naval governor. Oh, it might brick our other governors, though. Like, it should brick our other governors, but I don't know why it didn't. Like, I don't know why that glitched happened. We'll see if I can replicate it, though. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense why it worked before. So I'm pretty sure all my other governors should be ruined. This is just relatively confusing. But the idea here is that I should be able to build a naval governor here again. Which I can do. What are you saying? With 6,000 wealth? What is wealth? And that's how you know when I'm a wide player. All right, so now that our capital's here, we need to once again pretend we don't make money and then go back to China. But it might ruin my governors already. But I don't really know how to fix that. I don't know, man. It's cooked. Maybe the way... I don't even know anymore. Just whatever. Whatever. We're going to China. It is what it is. I can't even do that. Why? Oh, I haven't I haven't pretended for a month yet. Move capital to China. Because I'm pretty sure my naval governor is already ruined, but not naval, but the other ones. I'm sure they are. Wait. Wait. No, don't wait. It's fine. There's no need to wait. There's no need. I don't understand anymore. Why can I build this here? Why? Why is this place broken? I don't understand. I'd like to understand, but I don't understand. It's the only place it works, and I don't get it. Why? Why? I'm wondering, okay, I think I have an idea of how to fix it, but I don't... It's so complicated to get it to work properly, though. Because I wonder if, for whatever reason, moving your capital to China is, like, so far away that you can keep the governors. Okay? That must be it. I've cracked the code. It's so far away that they're like, yeah, you can keep it. Maybe that's the way. Because I lose my governors seemingly, except for this one that has a magic. I don't understand. I hate this place. I'm mad because it works. Okay? It makes 0 sense that it should work. But I wonder if I built my governors... It's like eternal, though. Like, once it's glitched, it seems like it's eternal. I can always build in that place. Which is like, I guess it's fine. But I also had a secondary plan. Oh, it's a bad plan. Is there any way to intentionally stall buildings? Asking for a friend. Okay, so our capitals go back to China. I think though, it's not, I don't know anymore, man. Just let's just continue and pretend like everything's fine. I mean, it's like cancel this. We don't move our capital, but instead we move our capital back to Pavia. But not Pavia. Okay, wait, hold. Wait. Yeah, never mind. Abort that. Abort that. Instead, we move our capital to Milano. When we cancel this, does it give us our stability back? It does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we move our capital back to where it used to be at the start of the campaign. Which we have negative 80 stability now because we move our capital so many damn times. But that's fine. It happens, right? But what we do now is we build a governor here. At this point, though, it's unfortunate that it's Iron Man because it's like I'm just wasting a lot of money to see if things will work. But sometimes that's how life is, right? I have a plan. It's a stupid plan, but it's a plan, okay? And really, who gets to decide what is considered a stupid plan anyways? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think my naval governor's gone soon. But I have a plan, so it's fine. Oh, I didn't. Did I turn my money back on? Wow, I'm just that poor, huh? Okay, that's fair. Ottomans, I don't have time for your boring war. I don't even know why you're declaring. Like, the AI is just being a bully. They could never win in your wildest dreams. Just go home. What do you even want? You want land in Italy? Good luck, bud. It doesn't really matter. I'm just annoyed. I'm like, the AI declaring those stupid wars that they could never possibly win is annoying. Please stop. But it doesn't take away from my plan, so it's fine. So here's the play. We build a local governor in Pavia. And then we delete this local governor. Wait, no, this is backwards. Okay, never mind. So what we need to do here is start moving our capital to China again. It's my God-given right to complain, you know? I didn't become a content creator so I could not do that. And that's the whole reason why I make content, so I can complain. And people have to listen. It's actually the dream. I get to vent and people have to listen for some reason. All right. I got a plan that will work because I have faith. So we're going to move our capital back to China for like the third time in a year. Negative 93 stability. What am I doing? I mean, no, wait, that's negativity. That's negativity. I know what to do here. I've seen this in a video. Okay, so the plan is I mean, I'd like to say it's simple, which I guess is a word you could use. Should I build a local game? Never mind. It's fine. Okay, so the plan is that once my capital is already on its way over, we're gonna then queue up the governors so that the governors will complete after the capital moves. Yes, I know I'm a genius. I know. So the Ottomans can just go clown for a bit. I'll go play whack-a-mole with them. That's fine. What is this? Okay, do that, yeah. Good job, guys. Way to use your levies. Way to do it. Winnable. All right, so we just need to check the time. These take 200 days, so we just want to make sure that we are queuing the governors after the... basically to the point where they would finish building even relatively soon. It might even need to be the same month tick. I mean, I don't know why that would be the case, but so I'm like, okay, we wait like till the end of March, and we build a governor or multiple. We build 2 governors. Maybe is that too soon? Maybe I shouldn't do it like this. Because the other way may have been a way that worked, is having your governors there already. Well, it's too late now, though, right? I guess. I guess I've committed to this method. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Okay, so we have like 2 governors being built. Unfortunately, we can't build a naval governor because Naples is here, so that's awkward, but it's fine. Surprisingly, I'm not in any debt right now. I'm trying to piss off the entire Catholic faith so that they'll revolt, which is looking like it might work. At least in some ways. But I mean, in some ways, it's not going to work because... well, there's no point in it. We'll see. We'll see. We need taxes. The good news is that I can make my video title how to completely destroy your nation as Milan. And that would be a good title, right? It'd be good, good for the algorithm. Oh, the Woo Patriots, they're not going to happen. Why am I getting Woo Patriots, man? They can't do this. I'm accepting of your culture. Listen, I'm accepting of their culture. They don't know that. See? See? They shouldn't be mad anymore. I can't handle those people revolting. Okay, I can't. It would break me on the inside. I can't even fathom the idea of that happening. Oh, hey, Ottomans. Looks like, oh, they're actually going to win? Yikes. Yikes. That was not historical, so I don't know what happened there. I guess we have to take loads for mercs, though. Do they have professionals? They must. I'm falling behind in this campaign by clowning so much. But that's fine, right? It happens. Are my troops... This is depressing. That I lost that battle. Oh, boy. It's fine. It's just a little bit sad, right? I mean, it is what it is. The mercs will handle the problem. I'm just not impressed with my troops. They should have won. Okay, what happened immediately? So, my capital moved. We go to 4 speed, don't worry. Capital moved. And this, so we're going to see what happens here. We have a situation where this is still building. And then this is already built. I don't know why last time it didn't get tanked. I don't know. It's just some weird stuff going on, but we'll see what happens, I guess. So, this is still building. Let's see what happens on the months tick. Holy, 4 speed is so slow. There you go, 500 tech space. I only have a 700. I mean, tax base, who really cares about that, to be honest, though? Couldn't be me. Okay. So the month is ticked. Let's see if we lost our governor. We did. No! I don't understand. They can't do this. I don't understand. So the naval governor definitely stays. I bet you more than anything, I could build it right here. Oh, of course. Of course I can build it right there for no reason. Freaking paradox. It's fine. It's historical. It's no big deal. I can't have these rebels happen. I can't emotionally handle it. I don't know what to do about that, though. Maybe we just never end the war with the Ottomans. I need better... Like, this is good. The Civil War... I just don't even know the Civil War is going to be enough. Like, I doubt it. No, they're going to revolt in here, too. It's like... It doesn't really work that effectively because I haven't converted the people over here enough. Like the Civil War. If it was at least half converted over there, it would actually probably work, but I kind of doubt it's going to work. But maybe. Maybe. Because I have converted a bit of land over here to the culture. I do wonder why this whole situation with the local governor just being permanently available over here, like why that's a thing. I can't replicate it. I don't know what happened. Not necessarily. Yeah, it's scuffed. It's quite scuffed. I'll figure it all out, I'm sure, right? Like, surely. Yikes. Didn't I tell you guys to move? It's just a struggle out there sometimes, right? Life is a struggle. I think I have to delete every fort in the game I own, though. Because if I'm going to get a Catholic Civil War that's like the entirety of the Catholics, you know, I'm going to have to figure something out with that. The problem is, though, is that I tanked my governor in Naples. So I made mistakes because I should be able to get that governor back in Naples, but I'm going to have to move my capital back to here first. But in time, right? In time. I do have one governor here, though, still at least. So at least I'm getting some control in Italy. Or, you know, when it builds. So at least that glitch is helping out a little bit. I understand I have like 2,000 manpower. I kind of need these rebels to not be revolting. You know what I'm saying? I lost so much stability with clowning, though. Moving my capital so many times. But I'm going to have to move it again. You know, it's tough. It's really tough out there. Things are not looking good currently at this time. I mean, everything will be fine if I believe. But I just got to keep believing it. Now, if I let these rebels happen, and let is an interesting word to use because I don't know how to stop it. But what are the chances? The problem with getting rebels in my capital over here is that I can't get over there ever, right? Like it's cooked. So what am I going to do about that? It's like I can't have rebels in Wu, or I mean, that's like an existential crisis. Like it's like the aliens. You know what I'm saying? It's like the aliens are coming. That they've got a Dyson sphere and they're on their way. It's over. That's what it feels like for the people of Milan. It would be like as if there was a Dyson sphere approaching the Earth. And that's just really like concerning. Negative. I mean, maybe. Probably, yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. Now the question would be, which rebels would go first, the Patriots or the Catholics? How does the game determine that? Is there any chance that I could rebel Crackdown? I don't think so. I kind of highly doubt it, but we could try. No, it's not even close. No. I'm accepting of their culture and they do this to me. It's crazy. Well, might as well just go back to culture converting. I don't know which rebels would happen first, though. The Catholic zealots are, it's almost my entire nation. I mean, the issue is that the remaining culture is just going to be the wrong culture. And I need more money to hire mercs. I mean, how do I stop the Woo Patriots, though? I don't know. It's tough. I don't really have the answers. If the Catholics happened first, it would be maybe okay, but I kind of think that's not going to happen. Everyone hates me. So tragic. Oh no, this is such a bad situation. Like literally, it's kind of bad. I put myself in a tough spot here. I'm fine? What do you mean? How? How is it fine? What about this is fine? There's no way I have 100 mil ahead of cabinet. There's no one. I need my people to be less mad, or these people are going to be mad. I mean, who's the best I got here, military-wise? 77? Sure, rebel crackdown, head of cabinet. Maybe it'll work. No, not even close. Not even close. That did nothing. Oh my gosh. Not even close to close. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is historical. Why can't I tax the nobility very much? Yes, this isn't good. F. It's just one of those moments where you're just kind of like, F. Like, it's not good. It's not looking good. It's rough out there. And you got to stay positive, right? You just, that's the important part. They can't get to you mentally. It's fine. But it's like, I don't know what to do about the problem over here. Because it is a problem, and I don't know how to solve it, really. My mercenaries are out, too. I don't make any manpower, hardly. It's like, we're so cooked. My army was mercenaries, and I didn't pay for them. It's the hard times. It's certainly the hard times, and I don't know how to make it better. It's just a matter of how do you solve the rebels over here? It's like there's nothing you can do. It's cooked, you know? How can I make it less of a problem? To which I answer, I have no idea. Could raise my levies for no particular reason. Maybe that'll help. Wow, coincided. Cool. Love that. Love that. I think that my optimism is at an all-time low. Oh, no. There's no way. This is so cooked. The problem is that if this land... I'll just get exiled. Like, if the rebels go here, I'll just get exiled. That's the problem. And I won't even be able to fight anyways. So it's kind of like... It just feels cooked. I don't know what to do. I think it's possible that stability seems to be like a big issue. I'm already in 4,000 ducats of debt. I mean, it's fine though. We bounce back. Yeah. We bounce 100%, 100%. I'm not even worried. They have money? Yes. Good. Maybe the play is we just can't end the war for like a decade. I think that's reasonable. How is there no food here? Or like, I don't understand. Where's the food? Who's hoarding the food? Is it it's the nobility, isn't it? I knew it. They're hoarding. Why is my satisfaction at 0? I think they get really mad about negative stability. Like, really mad. But how do I get... That's going to take a while to fix. Moving my capital 17 times was a bad idea. But I had to, like, figure out how to... I was trying to figure out how to get this cheese to work again, and I didn't. I failed, and you know, I failed at that, so it is what it is. This is just... I don't know how to deal with this. I guess we just wait for our stability to climb. We don't lose that much money, but we definitely do lose money. But I think that things will have a way of working themselves out. They always do, right? Well, the naval thing is consistent. You can do it every time, but I don't know how I did the governor thing. Like if I move my if I move my capital here, I should be able to build the naval governor again, and then I'll have it in there, and at least Naples will be like a capital, right? That's fine. Big issue here is that I need to culture convert to like 50%. Do I even... in my cabinet is so scuffed. Look at that. Negative 63% efficiency. They're never going to do anything over there. They're never going to get anything done. It's just we're struggling in more ways than one. If I unaccept it, then it would make them more upset, I think. I'm not even... Man, I'm culture converting so pathetically. Because if I accept the culture, it ruins it. That's what it is. That's why I unaccepted it in the first place. Do I unaccept it again? I don't think I can afford to because the negative 20 stability is too painful. God damn it. I'm getting skill issued so hard. I keep making bad choices. One hold of bad choices, stop. They have to eventually. They can't just keep going forever. I think we're fighting professionals here. But we're so much better. We don't culture convert at all anymore. Because I accepted Wu again, and if I unaccepted him again, it would just ruin my stability, which I can't have. So that doesn't work. But I culture convert so terribly slow now. It's like maybe I do need to do that. These guys need to not revolt though, and they're gonna revolt. So I don't even know what to do about that. I have plenty of loans at least available. Could always mint if I needed to. But I'm just kind of struggling to get people to be happy. But I guess maybe I just have to unaccept them again. Because I don't culture convert if not. Or is that not the way? I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to. Nothing I could do. I have to unaccept them, even if it's puts me to negative 82 stability. It's just, you know, what do you do, right? So I have to be able to culture convert. But I think that... Dear God. Oh, boy. It's just a moment. Sometimes there's moments in life that you're like, WTF am I doing? I feel like I made so many questionable choices lately. Like, I didn't need to move my capital back and forth 1,000 times. But this will fix everything. The Age of Reformation. And therefore the age of everything's fine. No, because the Patriots would be exiled. Sorry, the levies would be exiled immediately. F. Yeah, this is awkward. Not that it's the Age of Reformation, that's fine. Everything else is awkward. But I mean, do I go Advent or Diplo? I don't know. I don't really think it matters. Just Diplo's fine, I guess. Okay. That's good enough. All right. The rebels are getting better. We just gotta stall. I'm not ending this war anytime soon, though, because it's protecting me from the rebels. Now, wait, I have new rebels? Oh my god. Oh boy. No. This feels like the right way to play the video game, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. No shot. No shot. Unbelievable. Ay, ay, ay. This is so cursed. 50 stability? That was just... what? It's fine, whatever. It's fine. Nope, it's fine. No, 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 no. What law would I pass? No. What law would save me? Nothing. There's no saving me. At least the good news is I can push humanist. I'm not even trending towards... Actually, I am. Probably because the wave of humanism, whatever that is. Oh, from the... Sure. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. People act like it's not fine, but it's fine. Because the reality is that Basque is almost a majority culture over here. If you squint. Okay, 22%'s close to 50. Like, let me give you an example. If you had 22 dogs, it's almost like you have 50. Because there's so many at that point that it's like, you know, what's the difference? Do you think taxing my people will be helpful here? I think that's probably the way. Just one of those scenarios where things have to get worse before they get better, you know? It is what it is. The Wu Patriots are almost manageable. Maybe actually I shouldn't tax my people because that's what's stopping the rebels. I don't know anymore. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why do I lose money? Stability and interest. Buildings. Listen, we don't pay for armories anymore. I don't think... What are we talking about paying for armories? That's stupid. That's crazy that in 1537 I'm that desperate that I need to turn off my armories. I guess it's mostly cost of core that's killing me, though. I don't know if there's hope, though. Things feel a little hopeless. But I don't... It's fine. Ottomans, can you just stop sieging my land? I don't need it. I don't need you to do that. Great, I failed parliament and lost 7 stability again. Good job, me. Way to be thinking ahead. Let's get extra taxes just so that we can waste money that we're currently wasting to increase our stability. Surely that's a good idea. I see nothing wrong with this logic. Way to go, me. These other rebels are kind of going down, though. But the problem is that I have to have a majority, like, I have to have a majority Basque in China, or it's not going to work, right? Like, I have to... I mean, technically, yeah, like Basque has to be more than Wu before any of this can even have a dream of working. The more we're 5-speed, the better it will feel. That's what I'm thinking. You know, the faster you get through the hard times, the better. I can't believe Yeah, no, never mind. Sometimes I'll say like, oh, I can't believe I did this stupid thing, but it's like, no, I can believe that. You know, my culture capacity issue, is it worth the 25% just to do it? I don't know. I'm like wondering, do I just give them that privilege even though it lowers my culture capacity? I'm going to do it and hope it's better. I think it is better. Like, it'll make my cabinet efficiency worse, but, you know, that's life sometimes, right? I think it'll probably be worth the extra percent. So I got to get to 50% here. And at this rate, I mean, at this rate, that's not going to happen for a long time. It's the new patch, the beta. You can do that. Right now, I'm losing 100 a month. There's no way. That's so bad. Dear God. What happened to me being able to tax the people either? I used to be able to tax people like way more. I think it's because the game privileges at some point. I don't know. I used to be able to tax the nobility way more, and now it's rough. 9,000 ducats of debt is rough too, but it's fine. Stability is killing me. I could mint. But if do I really want to mint again? I guess. What do? Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes you gotta mint. I just feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but maybe it's because the tunnel's just like really long. But like if I keep going, then the light will eventually show up. Yeah. Tax base isn't relevant. No one cares about tax base. I'm just saying, I could care less about tax base. That's the furthest thing from concerning. I have never cared about tax base. And I never will. Keep dreaming. So technically, I have more Basque than Wu. And the reason I'm saying that is because I could maybe get Basque culture. Like if I had let the Catholics fire, I could probably, these guys are low enough that I could probably rebel crackdown both of these. And then I would get the Catholic zealots. And if I strategically took land that was the quote unquote right land, then it might work out that we could form Navarra. But it's really tough right now. That would help, but it's not, you know, it's like not perfect. I don't know. I could see it working. I'm just like, yeah. What's the story behind Basque? I want to abuse the Iberian buildings so I can have full effectiveness secondary in whatever capitals, right? So like every single capital should be have like it'll be 100 proximity, not 80. Yeah, that's the alternative. The alternative is I wait longer for this, and I wait for my stability to get higher, and that you know, lose money, get crazy into inflation. I guess that's the alternative. But I could probably get money from this war at least a little bit. It's not like that helpful, but it's something. There is like a bit of money there. It's not gonna, you know, it's not crazy, but it's something. Yeah, I'm just deciding what I want to do here. I'm gonna have to go into debt before the Civil War triggers anyway, so I can get mercenaries. You can now cabinet action woo? What do you mean? Yeah, I know that. I know that. That's why I'm like thinking about it, but I don't know if it's like good. Unfortunately, even with minting, I'm not making money. Stability is so expensive. I don't make any money though. Either my control is really, really bad now in Italy, right? Like it's unfortunately I completely tanked my like Italy by moving to China. And then I made that bad choice where I used to be able to have a naval governor here, but now I don't. So it's also bad. I think I need to stall this war even longer for more stability. Probably. It's tough right now, though. It's tough, I will say. It's not simple. If I can make it through, that'd be great, but it's not simple. But, I mean, to be fair, these campaigns are way more fun than ones where everything goes well. To be fair. Like, do you want to play a stable run? No, 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 no. That's boring, man. You want to try something crazy. Where you barely, where you have to freaking mint to survive. Fair, that's my real life name. Amazon, did you not know? No. Why would I lose staff for a peace deal? What? What are you talking about? No, of course not. Of course not. See, I think if I'm patient, that's probably the best way, right? But I'm just thinking if this sort of thing happened, I could get mercs, I could get some of the land back that's my culture. But I'd have to get like almost all the land back that was my culture. So, yeah, I mean that would be problematic, I suppose. I don't have any transport ships anymore because they all died. Which I love, right? That's really fortunate. I could just walk here, though, I guess. I mean, it's not a big... Yeah, I could just walk there and get that. But the idea being that, I need to get my land back. I think, though... Oh, you know what? This isn't going to work until I get a lot... Oh, shoot. I'm going to need a lot of stability. This sucks. This is so bad. F. Oh, no. Well, the problem right now is I'm just realizing that if I want to change my primary culture, that's 50 stability. I don't even have negative 50 stability. I couldn't even do that. And that doesn't even include moving my capital. There would be another negative 20 stability. And I have to move it twice, so it's negative 40. Oh, it's so bad. It's so cursed. Yikes. But if I don't keep minting to the max, then I also, like... I'm in trouble. This is troubling. It's not good. The problem is that, sure, I can continue at this rate, and it's not that bad. But I'm minting so heavily that by the time this would be resolved, I'm going to be like 50% inflated. Which I don't know if it's like reasonable. You know? Like that could be bad. I can't just do that. It costs stability. You know, like that's not how that works. Yeah, I think yeah. Can this government reform please save me? I need something here. I mean, I could get the pop simulation speed. But I don't know. Maybe I need taxes or something, right? I think there's actually is one for some extra taxes. What is this thing? Oh, I can get another naval governor? Neat. That could be useful. That could be very useful. Okay. I think I have to take that, right? Like, as much as I want something else, I think that is mandatory. I just think I have to. Because if I have 2 naval governors, I can probably put one in Genoa, maybe? Like, Genoa, I could definitely put one in Naples. Sorry, I actually want to look at this. Where do we have good ports? Genoa's, like, decent, I think. It's not maybe the... Definitely Naples, but, like, where's the second one gonna go? I think it's gotta be Genoa because I already have the governor here, so if I, at least if I had it there... Or, no, it could be Venice. I could see Venice being good, or even one of these. I don't know, though. Venice has a nice harbor, but it's also, like, not very close. Like, you know, the crossing is gonna lose a lot of control. But I definitely in Naples, and then I just need to decide where the second one's gonna go. Do you think Genoa or Venice, guys? Or as, like, my second naval governor? I kind of think Genoa, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards Genoa. So I should be able to build 2 local governors eventually. Because I'm thinking I build naval. I build naval governor in Naples and Genoa. And then I have this broken glitch thing over here anyway, so I can still have my governor here. And on top of that, if I'm Basque, then they'll count as fully, like, 100% extra capitals, right? That'll be like having 3 capitals. And that'll be pretty good, I think. But it's going to take a while to get there. We're struggling until we get there. We're going in super inflation, which I don't know if that's preferred to going into super debt. Oh, foreign culture law could be useful. But yeah, we're just doing the best we can. I'm just not in this war, though, because I need so much stability. Like, even if I want this, you know, if I wanted the Civil War to trigger, which I do in some ways, the only issue with that is that yeah, sorry, words are hard. I'm gonna need so much more stability. So we gotta just, like, never end this war. And then I guess we just stay inflated. We keep inflating. Like a balloon. Maybe we should tax the church. I don't know, it kind of feels bad for 14 ducats. I make so little money now compared to before because of my whole capitals in China thing. And my naval proximity is terrible because all my boats got griefed. But future me is rich. That guy is rich. He's not inflated. So I think we're going to be totally chilling. No. No. Not negative Republican tradition, man. Please. I can't afford it. Yeah, bankruptcy is an option. Maybe I should go the bankruptcy route instead of the inflation route. I don't know. I'm aware. But hey, the Wu Patriots are no longer revolting. That's good. So I wasn't going to be able to handle that. So that's at least better. It's good news. It's something, right? Yeah. But I think I might need even more. I just got to chill for a long time. Which is unfortunate. What do I want to stop minting at? Maybe 20%? Or maybe just never? I don't know. I've never been in a scenario like this. In fact, I bet almost no one. I bet almost no one watching this has been in a scenario like this. I love that for the. I love that. In fact, that's thrilling. That's super useful, actually. Because now I can end this other war, right, and get some money and war reps. I don't really love it, by the way, guys. I'm lying. There's not really. It's not real. I don't actually love it that they just declared on me. But it's fine. Yeah, I had money earlier in the campaign. But then I moved my capital to China. And now I have no control over here. So it is what it is, right? That's life sometimes, right? Tough. Oh no. Now the nobility want a civil war? Eh, whatever, man. It happens. Whatever. I didn't realize the nobility were going to be a problem, but they could be a problem now too. I want the Catholic zealots to trigger, but yeah. I might need to merc up for this war because they're going to have professionals probably, which is like really bad in its own right. Like now is not the time. I mean, they're going to want Navarra, I'm sure. And there's no, I can't give them Navarra. So it is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it. I got 3 ships. Nice. I hope my levies can deal with this. I don't know, though. Do I even want a tax season? Is it that, are we in the desperate times? Or maybe we should just do like a stability one if we have one. Call Parliament. Maybe there is, I mean, maybe we just need to let something pass through. Lose 3 war exhaustion could be good. Actually, just letting it pass. But if we could also get taxes, I wouldn't say no. Although if we tax our people, they're not going to appreciate it, right? Oh, well. It is what it is. Sometimes in life, you don't appreciate the good things that are being done for you. And that's what my nation's like. They just don't see the vision, I 14% inflated already. I'm at almost 50 stability, though. I got to be at 70 probably, but, it is what it is. Ideally, I would be... It really sucks, this whole scenario. Because it's like I need stability, but I'll never end the disaster unless I wait for 30 stability. So it's like, do I just have to wait for 1 trillion years for that? I don't know. I really don't know about that. Because, yeah, this is just really troubling with stability. Listen, Milan is the GOAT. Just don't do stupid shit. Your capital should not be in China. It's bad for control. I know that's a freaking hot take, but it really is bad. Having your capital in China is terrible for control. I have my capital here, basically. Man, this campaign was going so much better until I went to China. Tough. I think I made mistakes. We are winning Castile, but we're minting and we're barely still losing money. Even yeah, that's tough. I guess my legitimacy is not maxed though. But I think I have to Life is about the struggle, actually, right? Have you guys ever seen the moth scene from Lost? If it, like, have you guys seen it? I think we need this for the mental. Sorry, I was looking at this motivational speech. Here, guys, this will help you understand where we're at.
What do you suppose is in the cocoon, Charlie?
I don't know, a butterfly, I guess?
No, it's much more beautiful than that. That's a moth cocoon. It's ironic butterflies get all the attention, but moths, they spin silk. They're stronger, they're faster.
That's wonderful, but...
You see this little hole? This moth's just about to emerge. It's in there right now, struggling. It's digging its way through the thick hide of the cocoon. Now, I could help it. Take my knife, gently widen the opening, and the moth would be free. But it would be too weak to survive. Struggle is nature's way of strengthening it. Now, this is the second time you've asked me for your drugs back.
All right, guys. I'm back. I'm so back. I'm motivated again. I intentionally wasn't showing the video because that would be illegal. Because life is about the struggle, or you would be too weak to survive. What happens if I get in these moments in like a Parabellum tournament, and I hadn't figured it out before? Then, you know what I'm saying? I can't. Belong to Moth Run is crazy. It is, yeah. No. All right, so how much inflation is bad? Like, should I not make... Okay, I don't need to inflate anymore. Wait, it's tax season though, but whatever. It is what it is, right? Better tax season than inflation season. Top 10 beginner mistakes. Going to China. I don't think the beginners have too much issues with that when they're playing Milan, but it could be the case, yeah. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think it's all good. I mean, I just need... It's like, part of me thinks that I should go all the way to 30 stability, and that'd be smart, because I could end the disaster, but... Then at the same time, it's like, who needs it? I don't want to wait that long. I'd have to wait forever to do that. Like, I don't think so. But we're converting more and more to Basque over in China, which is good. So that means it'll be less complicated when the Civil War happens and stuff. I'm playing some whack-a-mole, though. I don't have professionals anymore, but I don't need them. Because, the AI is just going to use their levies. It's all good. Foreign culture law, though. What should we do here? Limit Chinese traditions? Or promote them? I don't know. No, I'll just go with integrate foreign traditions. And what's the percentage these days, right? 10.73 is kind of good when you think about it. But yeah, the negative. Unfortunately, if we want to do what we want to do, we're gonna need -30 stab, and then we're gonna go back to a -100 stab, which is like less than ideal. Oh, those seem like professionals. Oh, never mind. We won. But I'm getting bullied by occasional people that just, you know, want to bully me. Nothing better to do with their time, I guess. I need 8 more stability. I think if I was like, I don't know. I don't quite know the answers to everything. As far as what I should do with my stability, like part of me thinks that I should try to get to +30 to get out of the disaster. Because the disaster really only gives tiny negatives, so it's kind of like, maybe just who cares about the disaster? Like, you know, life is a disaster when you live in Milan. It doesn't matter. It's like running around trying to kill these guys. Chase them down, run them down. Castile, why do you gotta be a bully? Who put you up to this? I'm losing a lot of levies though, and it's unfortunate. You know, having to lose all my levies right here isn't good, but he's finally sack wiped. There we go. I hate when they just run away for free. Like, please. There we go. But I'm losing a lot of guys. Can raise more levies, probably. It's the desperate times. Let's turn minting back on. What do? You have to sometimes. I'm almost to -30, though, which is good. Though he doesn't seem really willing to go home. There's definitely a world where I might need to merc up, which is great. I love that. I really do love that. Can I win here? Yeah, he's just got levies, so it's fine. But it's not ideal that Castile's fighting me right now. I'm just not very strong. Not very capable of fighting right now. Yeah, stability definitely is causing me a lot of problems. That's for sure. I mean, Castile's a bully. It is what it is, but more so the stability is killing me. I mean, yeah, he's lost so many guys, 87k. But he's still super happy because military balance is such a dumb modifier. Change my mind, you can't. Military balance is stupid. Hey, here's 50% war score for no reason because I have a bigger army than you. Oh, cool. I guess I should research something. Wait, what? It's the age of reformation? Oh. The more you know. Yeah, he won't go home. Maybe he would go home for like humiliate and a little bit of money. Yeah, I could definitely end this war soon. But I'm looking at my rebels, and I'm like, okay, what rebels are going to pop up first? It's not ideal that the nobility are going to be revolting. Is there anything I could do about that? Probably not. Conversion blocked. Look at that. You should be happy now, nobility. Super happy, even. My stability is negative 29, though. That's huge. We love that. I mean, it's okay. The question is, how much longer do I stay in this war? No, I don't need more control in China. I only have 3 locations in China. I think I have good control in China. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe. The moth is it too weak to survive? We don't know. Well, I want to end this war, but he's just being stubborn. Military balance is annoying. But if I end this war, then we're going to get rebels. But we're not going to get them. We're just going to get probably these rebels, and then we can deal with those. But I mean, the Catholic zealots are obviously the big one. We have to be like, I think we have to merc up probably before that happens, or we will just lose. Because I don't have professionals, so I think I'll have to go into more debt to merc up, which is bad, quite bad. But what do you do, right? It is what it is. I think those rebels are, yeah, that could be problematic actually. But I don't think those rebels trigger first. I don't think it matters. I think those rebels don't trigger. Why do I have those rebels, man? I didn't sign up for that. Like, I need to, can I fix that? I didn't realize those other religious rebels were going to pop up. Is that going to be enough? No. How do I fix that? Great. Well, hopefully the rebels just pop. Hopefully the Catholic rebels pop up, and then we can figure out the rest later. How am I going to figure out the rest later, though? What's the plan? We'll do Luxuros. That'll help, because they're the church people. I don't think that's how it works. Oh, good. But we could go for this. Or wait. I don't know. I'm debating. I don't know how the rebels are going to go, like, in order. But I guess we just send it. Go into more debt here. Hire mercenaries. If we have this, I don't even know if we... I guess 30,000 mercs is safe. I don't know if I need that, but... Better to be safe than sorry. I think we should be able to end the war now. Like, no? I thought military balance would be better for me now, but it's not. Okay, we'll take the humiliate for the war. And then we'll figure out what this looks like. It could look bad. It's possible. We'll see. No. No. Why did that RNG that way? Bird. Is that just random bad luck? I can't. That's not okay. How is that possible? Why them first? Is it always them first, or is it RNG? I want to know why. We'll try to bird, but that would be like really bad. I don't even have a solution to that. Like, I just feel like cooked if that happened. I don't know. Like, what would I do about that? The rebels spawning over there would just be like, GG. I don't really have an answer to that. I mean, maybe it's like RNG. I'm not sure. Let's just see. I guess we'll just resume the game and see which rebels go first. But if they go there, it's just like nothing I can do. And I'm going to get immediately exiled too. So it's like, is that really going to happen every time? Why does it go for them? I don't get that. That's so bad. I just don't know what to do. It's really bad. This is looking F. Oh no. Why? It's so bad. This is just not the way, man. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. Can I try to get my guys on boats? Maybe they won't disappear if they're on boats. But it's December 29th. We're not going to make it to the boats. You can ask me a question. What's up? No. Nope. Generally. God damn it, man. Can I get to the boats? Did I get there? Or no, they just disappear. Ah. F. F, man. That's so bad. Might be GG. Check my mic. Talk with my mic. My mic's fine. You're trolling. Okay, you're trolling. I don't care. You're robotic. Because I'm opening the game. And it's laggy. Just chill, just wait. God damn it. Okay. I don't know. Is EU5 more playable now? Depends if you're one of these horrible people or not. God damn it. Son of a bitch. All right, I have an idea to solve this. I could provoke the Catholic rebels. It costs you 10 stability, though. It kind of sucks. It's just going to give them 30% progress, though. It's not going to make them spawn immediately, is it? Oh, no. There's no hope. What do I do? This is tragic. Shoot. Yeah, there's not many ways, but there's some like scuffed. There's like there's limited solutions to this problem. Very limited solutions. I hate the way Civil Wars work, man. It's frustrating. There's nothing I can really do besides, like, I'd have to improve relations with people for a long time to get access. Might have to do that, though. I don't know if there's another choice. That's really, really bad. I wish I had a better answer here. There's not really anything. It's really, really sad that these rebels, for some reason, are triggering first. Because trying to fix it is really bad. Borderline impossible. What do you mean to reduce unrest? Oh no, I don't have anything like that. This is so bad, man. It's like this is what's gonna break me, this happening. Fuck. This is so bad. So bad. Yeah, this is a disaster. Definitely a disaster. No, I can't. My only option, the only thing that would stop this would be no being somebody. Which I can't even do, actually. Cool, I can't even do that. Hooray! Great. Yeah, this is cooked. This is a terrible, terrible outcome here for me. Absolutely miserable. I have to improve relations with the Ming, I think, and then... Oh my god. So bad. I wish you could multiple rebel crackdown. Yeah, this is a disaster. Losing my land over here. Absolute disaster. Really sad. Really depressing. Absolutely depressing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the most depressing outcome possible. I don't know. I don't really know what I could do about it, though. It's like, what's the answer? It's devastating. The only good news is that my capital is back in Milan. Which isn't even that good of news. I mean, at least I can build some local governors. I guess that's good. It's not great, though. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of a travesty. Yeah. Yep. This guy doesn't even like me enough to give me access anymore, either. I don't know that anyone does. I mean, in France, this guy maybe still does. Now, why do people hate me? What did I do? Oh, it's because I changed my religion. Yeah, this is worst case scenario. Tough. Really tough. But I guess you just sometimes yeah, I don't even know how to be optimistic in these scenarios. It's tough. I feel broken inside, you know. Maybe this campaign's cooked, but I guess we'll get military access over here and do what we can. But it feels cooked. Because now I don't even get to use these mercs in an effective way. I have to use these mercs to go to China. It's freaking miserable. But I guess, because I'm going to lose half the mercs or more trying to get to China. And then I can't even, like, I have to get unexiled. the disaster, really. I can walk to here and hope that I can walk through. It's just like now I gotta improve relations forever. It's just such a tragic scenario. I think we stop minting. We just embrace that we'll have to go bankrupt. I think at some point. But yeah, this is a disaster. It's not how cabinet members work. Improve relations doesn't help you improve relations faster. But yeah, this is a disaster. It's really, really unfortunate. They have 40. No, it's them. Okay, they only have 2,000 guys. Yeah. Oh, that is so sad. So sad. Why am I here? Brother, what happened? Why did we walk through our own land? That's... Oh my gosh. I gotta purchase mill access again. I got unexiled. I needed them to walk the right way. I don't even know if we make it to China in time before the 2 years have expired. But we certainly want to have food. This is so bad. I can't think of a worse outcome for that scenario. Just so sad. I need these mercs to fight the Civil War too. They already like me? I can't. I still can't do that. It's fine. I think that I'll be able to get mill access reasonable enough, but it's just sad because I didn't need this right now. It's like I don't have that much more debt I mean, I have 18K more I can take. I'm just gonna go bankrupt. I think eventually it's fine, but it's like, what can I do? There's not much. And then like, now I've got other rebels that are gonna cause issues. I mean, the Slicing rebels or whatever if it happens, but I'd like it to be the right rebels. And even when those rebels are gonna be hard to deal with too, so I don't know. Wait, oh my god, the mercs just expired. I didn't pay for it. I hope I can bird that. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god, hopefully that's birdable, or it's whatever, I guess. I mean, I guess in some ways it's a relief because now I don't have to fight against bankruptcy. Yeah, the hard times, yeah. I need to extend those mercenaries, but I didn't realize. This is a disaster. You know, do I need to pay for Castle Court? What is it even good for? I don't know that you could do that, but... All right, well, did my mercenaries expire? No, I murdered in time. I need to take more loans to pay for them. This is so bad. Extend. I could take 12,000 more ducats. That's actually pretty fat. Like, I'll be bankrupt pretty soon, I think. These rebels cost me so much money. I can't get Milan access yet. I need, like, a little better relations. As soon as it lets me purchase it, we'll go. There we go. No, can I do this? Oh, not enough money. Sure, take a loan. Tragic scenario here. Did I just purchase it? Like, what's going on? There's no path there, is there? I was worried about that. I thought I was improving. Oh my god. I'm screwed. I thought I was Yikes. This is just absolute yikes. I can't get through. Yikes. I don't know about that. Oh boy. Good. I'm glad that's happening. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do anymore. Try to tax my people more so I can just mint everything away? Sure. I can stop going to debt. It's just like... Oh. We might be cooked. It feels cooked right now. That's for sure. It's going to take me forever to get access through this other person. It's so sad. It's just tragic. Yeah, I can't start wars. Yeah, this is like bad. So bad. I think bad is an understatement to my scenario. Get food access from Ming at least. But I can't, it's just I can't get through for a while. I'm gonna have to pay for the mercs again too. So yeah, this is a disaster. Such a disaster. Ay. I have to get through here that I just can't. Like, I could send him a gift, and that's... I just have to wait. And that means I'm gonna have to, of course, pay more for the mercs in a second, but it's, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It's like, it's just crazy. Wait. What? Can I really do this? No, they freaking baited me. I hope they freaking die a painful death, man. They can't do that to me. They won't let me really do it. I hate Paradox. The devs are cruel. That's cruel. That's not right. They just gave me a little bit of hope, and then it's like completely smashed again, you know? I don't know why Paradox would do this to me. They just like dangle a little bit of hope, and then it's not real. You know, do you want me to take on your debt? Will that help you? 10 opinion? Yeah, I'll take on your debt. I'm pretty comfortable with debt, I guess you could say. I mean, what am I, 23% inflated? That's not bad, right? 32,000 ducats in debt? That's fine. I kind of don't want to be more inflated, though. But maybe I should. I don't know. I got to survive a little longer before we can bankruptcy. I just got to wait until I have a positive opinion, I think. Which is like a waste of my mercenary contract, right? Wait, no. Wait, what? Did that say I could get access, but Ming is the person that I'd have to have happy? That's weird. Is this close? Not really. I mean, kind of. Travesty. 2 away. Guess we'll just wait and waste, you know, we'll have to repay for our mercenaries in a couple months. It is what it is. This is so sad. Does this give relations? Yes. I offered them access. I gotta wait for a diplomat. I gotta make sure I pay my mercs again. 3 months. That means I gotta take like a lot of loans too. This is so bad. I only have 7,000 ducats left. That kind of sucks, for sure. How did this happen? I thought they couldn't revolt if I was... I mean, whatever, I don't care. I'm like, they're allowed to do that? I thought I was in a war, they can't. Oh, did I lose the other war? Bro, how? What do you mean? Apparently I just lost here. Just lost all my land. Why? Bruh. Well, we tried a bird and then we... What do you do? I didn't agree to end that war. I don't know why they just decided... Like, game bad. Oh man. Depression. That's what I was gonna do. I reloaded to try the Annex Revolter button. No, no. I mean, why does it do this to me? I'm like all the way here, but I can't get access, man. Like, I guess if I go into Hyperdebt, I could maybe send a gift to Ming, but the gift to Ming would be like unreasonable. I can't even do that. It's not possible. Oh boy. Does the war just automatically end at some point? I don't agree to it. I mean, maybe that's what happened. It's just like, what can I do? I don't know why the war ended. That sucks. Devastating. Devastating, truly. I wonder if offering access did something. I doubt it. I think it's just cooked. I just can't get there. I think it's... I fear that the story will not have a happy ending. Oh no. Did be offering military access like end the war or something? Or is that not unrelated? I don't know. I think maybe they're just the timeout. I don't know. Couldn't get through, you know? She just says white peas. Like, GG, I guess? Ah, that's too bad. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for sure. I think the only path forward is the console. I know, man. I'll just unplug my mic for the rest of the stream, I swear to God. One more complaint. Give me a reason. Ah, fuck. I'm just gonna call it game bad and I have to cheat. But I'll use cheats in the most fair way I can, I think. That's just what it is gonna have to be. I mean, I think it's kind of not cool that just white pieces there and they get the land, like, I lose there, but that's Rebels kind of, or, I mean, a lot of things are really bad in this game, right? Unfortunately. Piece of shit game. That's what we're gonna call it. Kind of BS though. I know they don't give you time to get there. I hate military access in this game. It's stupid. Like I'm sure in real life, in the time period, people would I mean, what if you need to walk through the land, you're gonna walk through the land, and by consequences be damned. That's what I say. I'm sure there's points that people marched their armies through other people's land that wasn't authorized, quote unquote. It won't open now that I iron melted it. Neat. Yeah, but it's kind of dumb too that I have access through Ming, but I can't go through one of his subjects. I feel like that should be like just something you can do, Like if they're his tributaries, like, and I have access from Ming, I should just be able to walk through. It's kind of lame. I mean, maybe I could go into massive. I don't even know. I don't think I can take that much money into debt though. Iron Mountain. I tried Iron Mountain, just seems to break it. It just crashes every time I try to load it. Yeah, it just crashes. I don't know if there's much I can do. Why can't I do that? It's frustrating. There's maybe nothing I can do. Could be GG's. I don't know what to do about it. Just won't load. Ah, gross. It's fine. Rather unfortunate turn of events. Appears I can't really iron melt it or anything like that either. So we're just gonna have to. I mean, we'll try to sort out something. I guess it's fine. It's unfortunate that I invested so much to try to get over here and then not being able to get here, right? I wish I could do something. Do this white piece though, it's like, what do I do, right? Not really sure. I invest a lot of effort to get up there, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. What can you do? I guess we can try one more thing. We can once the Civil War starts, we can just no CB, I suppose. Well, this doesn't work. Probably what we're gonna have to do. But every other avenue, I think that's what it is, right? Gonna have to no CB. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get through the land. And then just white pieces, I guess, after amount of time, so. Unfortunate. But, it is what it is. Overwhelming sadness, It's the vibe. Sometimes you get bad luck. But we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. We do know rebels are going to spawn down here when they do, so we can at least be ready for that. But, I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate for sure. For sure. Would I refresh these mercs in 4 months? That should be good. Yeah, extend for 4,000 ducats, sure. It's fine. I need a rebel crackdown on the nobility. Yes, we lose that. It's fine. We'll give them all access now, or we'll just go back and get it. I'm gonna have to truce break too. Ay, ay, ay. You're great. Just great. No Savoy wants to declare on me. Unlucky. Can they just leave me alone? Do they really want their universe to end so badly? That's what I asked these guys. If they really want that so badly. Maybe so. It's so dumb that they declare these wars that they will never win. What do you even want? No. It's so annoying. I just need the Catholic rebels to go, and now they can't because of this stupid war. Just gotta go to debt. I can afford one more mercenary group, but it's like this war's kind of droll. Everyone needs to pay their taxes, man. I'm paying for stabbing or either. I don't know why they're even happy in this war. They just want to make me suffer, is what it is. Like I don't know. The AI is really bad. I didn't mean to be payload. Oops. The AI has no business fighting this war, but they still want to stick. Like, well, why do they want to be in this war? How's military balance their side? I don't understand why the game thinks it's their sided here. Makes 0 sense. They get plus 27%. I have 60,000 guys, they're 30,000. Like, what universe are you happy about that? You're like, oh, this is awesome. We're outnumbered. Super. Cool. Love that. Like, why is this war happening? They got 9,000 guys left. It's like, dude, I really have to pay money to get out of here? What do you mean? Come on, game. Why am I repaying 3 ducat loans? I don't know. I like it, though. But yeah, this war is just trolling me. They're completely wiped out. They want to go for humiliate though. Just like I need the war over so I can move on with my life, but I can't. So there's other mercenary groups that eventually will be expiring. 14 months. I kind of need to make this happen in the next couple months. But yeah, it's the hard times. Really, it's quite the hard times. I can't leave that rebellion just panned out that way. It's so cursed. Okay, white peace. Good, good. Something. And we can get this little war kicked off finally. That's like, it might be too late, you know? I don't know. It might be too late. So I have to get this land back, and it's like, I mean, kind of bad truce break. 80 stability. I kind of like, that's tough. But what do you do, right? I mean, yeah, that's tough. I got to deal with the Civil War first, of course. I really don't like how it pauses for events, but then auto resumes after the events. Just a random note for you guys. Like, I really don't like that it does that. Are they won? So I have another one around or what? What are my percentages looking like now? Yeah, my balance is terrible because I lost the land I needed over there. Yikes. I'm gonna lose 70 stab and I can't even freaking do this. Really? It's not, oh my gosh, alright, well that's GG. Fine. GG game. Fine. RIP. Sad. Oh well. I can't even use iron melt to fix it, so yeah, that's just that's all she wrote. Unfortunate waste of my time. I probably won't make it into content. Oh well. Goodbye, people.